Hey guys, I'm gonna repitch Toy Story Playtime. Anyway, I'm gonna pitch three shows based on Pixar movies instead. Okay, the first one, Mr. Is Atlan going Toy Story? Yes, I'm gonna give you a basic rundown. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, hey, that's kind of weird that Owen and Chatsworth are not in the roundhouse anymore. And also, guys, many people have been asking me to remake this episode of Fanfiction. And where I talk about Wilson. Yes, I will. Sometime. Where I will remake it and then have. And because Callie's here, plus an area I wanted in the original story. But now, on to the first series. Called Rem. The, the first one is going to be about Remy. The first one is about. Okay, make that 5. Remy. Remy's cooking show. Remy's cooking show. Anyway. Remy's cooking show is that after the events of Remy, a Ratatouille, I Remy now has a cooking show on okay, Remy, and that each 11-minute episode of the show will follow the basic format for a cooking show. I don't know anything about cooking or cooking shows for that matter. I'm more of an action guy myself. So whatever the basic format is of a cooking show, it basically applies here. It basically applies here. Okay. It will be called Remy's Cooking Show. It will be titled Dine or something along those lines. With it will be titled, I don't know, a generic cooking show name. That's actually number 5. 1 out of 5. The next one, going to be about Incredibles. Yes, I'm going to give Monsters Inc. and Cars because they already have shows. And Kelly, I'm okay. The next one is going to be about The Incredibles. The next one is going to be about The Incredibles. For The Incredibles, I would have a show called only 2 shows. Make that 3. I would have one about Frozen titled Frozen's Adventures. Titled Frozen's Adventures. Titled and Mr. Incredible and The Incredible Adventures. But here's the main show. This one is set before the lawsuit. This one is set before the lawsuit and before every superhero goes into hiding. The show is titled The Adventures of Mr. Incredible. Because Bob Parr said himself in the first film. He said, But anyway, Mr. Incredible, this show will be 22 minutes. Will be 22 minutes. And Mr. Incredible, we now know why he wanted to work alone. We see throughout the series that's what led to. We see several times over the course of the Adventures of Mr. Incredible, well, which that the reason why he so this Remy cooking time with Remy as well as Mr. Incredible Adventures will both be one season 26 episodes. So okay, next one called is going to be a show based on the Finding Nemo and Flash. And yes, if there's no third Finding Nemo film, I will update. I'm gonna have Finding Marlin as the next installment. I will have Finding Marlin as the next installment. But anyway, anyway, this one will be titled Nemo's Adventures. The reason why is because that's the title. Nemo, you see on the show, and this takes place between Finding Nemo and Finding Dory. So this one takes place in between the two. Between the two films. So they get for 21 minutes. They sure get up to a lot of antics. And by the way, this is the third one. It went Cooking Time with Remy, Mr. Incredible Adventures, and now it's time for Adventure Time with it's titled Nemo's Adventure. Nemo's Adventures. Sure. Nemo's Adventure. Damn thing 20. Okay, the next one is going to be titled. This one is actually in the works as we speak, so it's going to be a show based. Okay, the fourth one is going to be based on the movie Inside Out titled Riley's Imagination Workshop or something, or Dreamland or something. This actually seriously right now being developed as we speak. So if something I say actually winds up on the show, I don't. Anyway, anyway, meme. Anyway, how about this be titled just simply Imagination? Yeah, where we at least see like Imagination Workshop or something along those lines. So the basic premise of this show is that after Riley goes to sleep, these guys work hard on her dreams and imagination. Guys, this series, well, for its 20 minutes, and no, the runtime. Well, I'm making it its own distinct runtime each show. Anyway, Adventure Time with Nemo. Remember the standard 20 episodes in 20 minutes. The final show that I'm going to be talking about is Toy Story Playtime. Now, guys, I want well Pixar has made this one impossible to do because of the next Toy Story movie. The next Toy Story movie. the next Toy Story movie. So this is my best. The show will have Andy or Bonnie. The show will start with Andy. Before Andy moves, the entire events of the 20 of at least all of them will have 26 different lengths. So for this show, I'm only making it 25 minutes. I'm only making this show 25 minutes. 25 minutes. This show, and well, okay. The basic plot is that Andy's at school or at a doctor or somewhere, and the toys get up to wild adventure like we do in the movie. But then the show will start with Andy playing with as you got a friend in me, and also just like the Mr. Incredible show, I would have a spinoff called based on Woody's TV show, Woody's Roundup. Anyway, these Toy Story Playtime will have the toys going up to Wild and while Andy's away, and hygiene ensue, and they always end up back at Andy's bedroom. Now, for Woody Roundup, it's kind of like what we see in the actual film. Guys, in case you're unaware, Woody's from TV show. So go ahead. Right now, you're only if you've not seen Toy Story 2, if you've never seen Toy Story 2, stop what you're doing, watch Toy Story 2, and then come back to the video. I'll be waiting. Interesting. Okay, if you have one, but then you will say, didn't Woody Roundup get canceled? Yes, in the Pixar verse, it did. But this is the real life. I don't imagine that I imagine that Woody Roundup would have been similar enough to Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, which is ironically non-Disney Plus. For the title of the video, I'm just going to be titled Shows Based on Pixar Movies. Please. So, yeah. Until I can figure out how to fit calling all engines. So that video, I'm not pun. See you later. Goodbye, guys.